What's up? You're watching Hivemind, the most celebratory show on the internet. My name is Riley, with my wonderful co-host, Graydon.
Glory!
Glory.
Glory and joy! Happiness! Celebration!
Okay.
What is it? Okay. Here we go. Glory! Glory!
Honestly, if there's one of the Hivemind compilation channels, by the way, if you see any of those pop up, subscribe to them. Popification of drill really is something.
I'm here for it.
You're here for it?
Yeah.
You like it?
Absolutely. They should popify everything.
Really?
Market it, sell it, package it up, give it to the masses.
Shoegaze.
Shoegaze, package it up, little box, mail it, next day shipping, yours forever. Subgenre, now it's popular. Huge, everyone's got it.
Black metal.
Boom, little box. Shrink wrap, mail, instantly there. Bypass the U.S. Postal Service. Get your own delivery drivers. Massive employment. No union. Make them work. A lot.
See, I was following the analogy for a second,
Yeah.
but it seems like you think these genres are physical items. Like,
No.
You're real. Oh, no. Okay.
It's music. It's a genre. I get it.
Okay.
Give me another example.
Bossa Nova.
Raw, right out of the ground. Clean it off. Dice it up, little bits, tiny boxes like a ring box. Boom, packing peanuts, bigger box, shipping tape, postage stamp, trucks, planes, boats, whatever it takes. Packages just flying on porches. Boom, boom, bang, bang, bang. You go out in the morning, get it. Oh, hey neighbor, what'd you get? Bossa, yeah, me too. All over, global.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to make this country more money.
I got you. Yeah. Life is awesome, and
Yeah.
you just will not accept it.
Yeah, but like,
There's a lot of love out there. Gotta let it in.
blood and guts and fire and disaster and that kind of stuff too. That's like where I get my, I wouldn't call it joy. I guess I'd say those are my hobbies.
See how you wouldn't say joy?
Well, yeah, I wouldn't say joy because it'd be wrong to feel joy. That would be like disgusting of me. But yeah, my attention seems to be more drawn towards disaster, blood and guts, flames, car crashes, giraffe beheading videos in the style of ISIS, stuff like that. I mean, yeah, I get a little joy out of the latter, but mostly
Well, you gotta use a ladder. I mean, they're
Yeah.
so far out there.
it's a composition thing. How they
Right.
fit all the shit into the frame is just,
absolutely.
you
That's-
have to admire it. We can promote Zins though, right?
No.
Really?
Uh-uh.
Little upper decky mouth pillows?
I don't feel comfortable doing
The
it.
Prime Minister of Zimbabwe? Wake up in the morning, have a fresh hot Zinachino?
Lord, forgive me for my zins.
Nice, he's on board!
Zinbad, the comedian from the 90s.
Oh, nice. Nice one, man.
You know it? I'm asking you, do you know it?
You just weren't even looking anywhere near me.
I know, because I'm trying not to look at your answer.
Oh, I'm not gonna show you.
I know, but you were writing like you were bleeding a little bit.
Here, look at me.
Yeah, I'm looking at you.
Wait, what the? Where am I?
I'm looking directly at you. What are you doing?
I knew I took a little too much cat this morning, but this is a heavy dose. If I'm literally across the room, I feel like I'm sitting right next to you.
Diggy, you're all right. You're not responding.
What? I'm not. Riley!
It looks like you're trying to say something. Dignan, are you okay?
Your ears are so shiny, they look like little wax buttons.
Dude, why are you sweating so much?
What the?
Dude, please just answer me.
Honestly, this is cool with me. Check this out. I've always wanted to do this, and no one can see me.
Dignan. Dude, we gotta do a video.
I kind of like this life a little more than the last one.
Oh, what's up, buddy?
Not much. How are you?
You good? Just
You
chilling?
didn't see none of that shit I was doing, right?
What are you talking about?
Good. She's a banger.
She's a banger.
She's a walking banger. Some people are walking licks. They're easy to rob.
Yeah.
And they have stupid money on them.
Yeah.
Doja's a walking banger.
She's also beefing with a 17-year-old from Stranger Things right now.
Well, he should fucking watch his back. Because if I catch him slipping, I'll beat his ass for her.
Seems inappropriate, but sure.
I will whoop his dumb ass.
Okay.
For Doja. Doja, all you gotta do is say the word.
Okay,
Noah Shep, what's his name?
Noah Schnapp.
Actually, she doesn't even gotta say the word. Your name's so stupid, I'll beat your ass myself. Snap, snap! I'm not gonna shoot him. I'm just gonna, I'm not gonna go that far. I might shoot Adam.
Who's Adam?
That is the highest answer for 5 points.
Oh, okay. We cleaned it off. Oh, what are you doing? Don't do that with your fingers.
It's a new thing I'm doing. I flip people off and then I suck them. You like that?
No, but this is your video, so yes.
Yes, that's right, buddy.
It's a bummer. I like criticizing you, and I'm not gonna be able to do it. Ah, gross.
And then they're wet when I flip you off.
You're gonna get nose, mouth, and throat. What is it? Hand, foot, mouth disease.
Foot and mouth
you're gonna get
disease? What's that? When you put your feet in your mouth?
Hand, foot, and mouth disease. It's like the thing that babies get.
You know what babies get when I'm near them? A knuckle sandwich.
You shouldn't punch babies, man.
Bing! Some people kiss them. I punch them.
Just
knock their lights out. Very easy to knock out.
obviously, yeah, defenseless.
Yeah.
Yeah, seems like bad etiquette all around.
Etiquette.
Pretty rude.
Spell it.
Etiquette.
I drew Babytron.
Oh, that's cool. Nice. He's wearing a Detroit hat. That's sweet. Yeah, that's a good drawing.
Thanks. You mean that?
Eh.
I got a sense you weren't being sincere.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Whatever.
You don't know. Just tell me if it's a good drawing or not.
It's fine. Just show the people.
It's fine.
Yeah.
Is it good or not?
It's not great.
Okay, thank you. I can take constructive criticism. I'd like to wake up one day and everything was upside down. You know what I mean? You ever have that fantasy?
Not everything could be the exact opposite.
Sure it could.
I don't think so.
You could have a mustache, but it's on your cock.
That's not the opposite.
Kind of.
No, it's just
Your
not.
nose is kind of like the cock of your face.
I mean,
I got a point.
I don't know if you do have a point.
Sure I do.
I feel like you've lost the plot.
The cock is the nose of your crotch.
Does anybody ever tell you that you've lost the plot?
Lost the plot, jump the shark, eat the fuck. You know what I mean? I get all sorts of crazy shit. People say crazy shit to me all day, man. What do you mean? You think you're just like, you think you nailed it?
I didn't nail
People
it.
say
I'm
all
just
sorts
saying-
of crazy shit to me.
I mean, yeah, but
Gumball pizza, smack salad. Someone said that to me right as I woke up this morning. It's crazy.
right when you woke
Yeah.
up, somebody said smack salad.
It's the first thing I
Is
heard.
it like the drug smack in a salad, or is it like smack
No,
a
dude,
salad?
I had to brush my teeth and shit. I didn't even bother like following up on it. That's my baby alarm. That's my changing alarm. Sorry. There's a baby at my house right now.
Who said smack salad to you?
There's a lot of people crashing to my place this week. Like a lot.
Who?
Like over 15, but it's a rotating cast of characters.
Just because people say weird stuff to you doesn't explain why you've kind of lost the plot. Like, it doesn't feel like you know where you're going.
You'd be
today.
confused too if people said smack salad to you the second you woke up.
I feel like you're setting yourself up for people to say weird things to you by having a rotating cast of 15 plus characters crashing at your house in 1 week.
It was a good deal, man.
What do you mean a good deal?
A lot of people couldn't even get more than 4. I got 15.
A good deal, though.
I got a good deal on the cast of characters.
Are you making money on this?
No, what?
Well, then what do you mean a good deal?
I got 15 of them. How many people you have sleep at your house tonight?
0.
Boom. I couldn't pass it up. Someone said there's a rotating, traveling cast of 15 plus characters coming through town and they need a place to sleep. I was lucky enough to be the first one to see it. And I got them.
I feel like nobody's like shooting for the high score of people staying at their place. That's like,
You're jealous? Just say it, man.
I'm not jealous. I mean,
You'll never have that many people stay at your place.
I hope so. That's way too many.
If you want to meet some of the characters, you can come by tonight, but you can't crash. I'm out of room.
Seems like somebody doesn't want to break the high score. You got 15 and now you're scared of 16.
The high score is 34. My neighbor Mark is it. You can meet him though. Some of them are pretty nice. Some of them are fucked up.
It seems like you're kind of letting life just wash over you right now.
I mean, what is that?
It's
stuff?
like a wave that's hitting you and you don't know what to do. You're just kind of
You wouldn't either, man. If all this stuff was getting thrown at you,
It's not getting thrown at you. You are beckoning it.
the tide is rising. Technically,
I thought that's the end of the sentence.
technically it is. The tide is rising on my life.
Whatever. We gotta guess this emo
Technically.
jam.
I already guessed.
Okay.
Technically,
Hey, love is love, baby. That's what I say.
you think Bert and Ernie were gay?
You know what? I don't think it matters.
I wasn't saying it matters.
You know what?
They were puppets.
I don't care if they were.
Huh. You think SpongeBob and Patrick ever fooled
It
around?
doesn't matter to me. I love them either way.
You think Squidward was in Al Qaeda?
You know what?
business.
None of my business.
I like that.
None of my business. I watch the show for the show.
Nice, man.
That's it.
I got a show you can watch later with me if you want.
What's that?
It's messed up stuff.
I don't want to watch messed up stuff.
It's like Faces of Death.
I want to watch two possibly gay sea creatures hang out and get into all sorts of hijinks with their possibly terrorist friend.
Yeah, but this stuff I want to show you is like Faces of Death on steroids.
I don't want that. That want nothing to do with that.
It's a bunch of juiced up dudes on steroids dying from weightlifting.
I want to
Compilation.
watch two puppets live together and maybe they bang carts together sometimes, but it doesn't matter if they do. It's just about their friendship and their rubber duckies.
Yeah, if you want to come over and watch freak stuff with me and my dudes later and the other characters, you let me know.
And you know what? I don't care if any of the characters are gay or asexual or whatever. It's a rotating cast of characters staying at your house for a couple weeks.
Right. Thanks.
15 plus of them. I don't even know if I'm going to meet some of them.
I think you will.
No, I mean, I don't know if I'm going to meet all of them. You know, there's some of them that I won't meet. And if I don't meet the gay, bi, or asexual ones, that's fine.
There's one of them's a Barack Obama impersonator. He's pretty bad at it.
I don't judge sexuality, but I do not want to meet that person.
He's a Mexican guy.
Yeah.
It's bad. I don't even know stuff like that exists.
With a rotating cast of characters, you know,
I
it's
guess
like
you
it's
never know.
roulette, you know.
Yeah, I was hoping more for like trapeze artists, jugglers.
Right. I was
Stuff like
picturing that already.
It's not.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
it's not.
It's just kind of like random people.
Yeah,
huh?
one of them's got one eye.
Only one of them? 15 people.
Yeah,
one
only
eye.
You've never seen a group like this, man. I don't even know why they're together. Who
Like they're
assembled
not
this?
like doing a show.
like
They're not doing like an
ragtag
event or like.
group of misfits. Why do they even need to be in my house? Granted, it is a good deal for me.
It's
But
not.
like, why do they
I
need
still
to
don't
be
get why
there?
it's a deal.
It's a steal.
I don't get
Honestly,
how
it's
it's a
so many
deal,
people.
but,
It's
yeah.
3 more than a basketball team. I don't know what they're doing, man. I will get to the bottom of it, though. I promise you that. I learned more from watching Full House. Rested in peace, John Stamos.
He's alive.
Not for long.
So guess what?
What? I don't know.
I'm pregnant.
Let me guess, an Eminem song.
It's a Juno sample, right?
Juno. correct.
Yeah.
Wasn't allowed to see that movie.
Why?
Michael Cera told me not to.
Oh, he didn't like his performance?
He said he was mid and he posted cringe.
Really? He's very ahead of his time to say that.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, that was
It's
like,
like-
the early 2000s.
He said, Diggy boy, don't bother going seeing my new flick. It's mid and I posted cringe. I lost a lot of subs.
There were L's in the chat.
It was totally not based.
It was sus.
It was a sussy performance, honestly.
My performance was sus.
So guess what? I'm pregnant. If I had a nickel, you know what I mean? That song takes me back to prom, man.
Prom?
Yeah.
That song was not out when you went to prom.
I went back.
You went back?
A chaperone for 6 years, yeah.
Why were you dancing as a chaperone at prom?
I was a dance instructing chaperone. For the kids who were too nervous to dance, they could hire me and I would instruct them.
What qualifies you to be a dance instructor?
Shit like this. Yep.
That's pretty cool, but
For the younger kids.
Yeah, it just feels a little inappropriate for you to be at a prom.
Hey man, I got a clean criminal record. I'm good with kids. This is my hometown. I was helping the nervous nerds learn how to dance.
Always good to help nervous nerds, but since
Yeah.
when do you have a clean criminal record?
I got a couple things on there, but it's not like that bad.
You know what clean means, right?
Yeah, I mean, no stabbings, no shootings, no mukbangs, no killing old people, no
Mukbang's not a crime.
Fuck yeah, it is.
No, it's not.
It's a fucking crime.
It's filming yourself eating.
Ugh.
It's not.
Ugh.
And since when do you have no stabbings or shootings on your record?
I got them expunged.
There go your connections saving you again. Fucking Nepo baby. I hate that your dad's a dog groomer.
Yeah,
You just
he-
get whatever you want in that town.
Used to groom the DA's St. Bernard.
Let me guess. Happy ending.
What?
Let me guess. You gave the St. Bernard a happy ending.
Well, of course.
And now you get whatever you want expunged off your record. It's just ridiculous. My dad can't jerk off a dog for me to get out of a crime.
Well, he's got disgusting little baby hands. That's probably why.
No, it's probably because he sells baseball cards. How's that gonna get me off for attempted double murder?
Sucks to suck, dude.
And now I'm not allowed at a prom, and you get to go hit the gritty with the nervous nerds.
You do stuff I'm jealous of that I can't do.
Like what?
The way you walk is like way more dainty than I can.
That's not a compliment.
You can almost sneak into a room. Like people don't even really notice when you go into a room. I wish I could be that sneaky.
None of these are like positive things.
When you sleep, you look childlike.
What? That's
Like when you sleep in a car, I almost feel inclined to carry you into the house because I don't want to wake you up because you look like a little baby. Those are things like I'll never be able to do.
So backhanded.
Those are things I'll never be able to do.
Doesn't seem like stuff you actually want to do. It's like you were just trying to insult me.
I'd love to do it.
This
like
is
that.
all insults.
Love to do it like that.
You love to walk dainty,
Very dainty, almost like a dancer.
be unnoticeable,
Sneaky.
and sleep like a baby.
I can't do that. Camel blues, man. Wow. If I could just rip one of those when I got to heaven, that's about all I'd need.
And that's the only place that people should be smoking cigarettes, by the way, is in heaven.
Well, that's why it's in the clouds.
What?
All the smoke.
I just meant like, I want to be clear that we don't promote smoking.
I'm not going to side with you there.
Don't smoke, especially if you're young.
But if you're old, feel free.
No.
Enjoy a cigarette from time to time.
I'm going to say smoking is bad. I want people to know that we think smoking is bad.
Yeah, badass.
And we're talking about culturally, we're talking about the brands that have destroyed the lungs of our nation.
And made so many icons. You think Steve McQueen would have ever gotten laid if it weren't for that cigarette?
Yes, he was so hot.
He was
like
stupid
a
hot.
sexy guy.
Stupid hot, yeah.
If you want to take 4 years off, let me know. Yes?
Can I take 4 years off?
No.
Oh.
Thanks for letting me know, though.
I'm giving you my 4-year notice, though.
In 40 years, you want to be done?
In 4 years, I am done.
Really?
Yep.
This is your official 4 year?
Right now, I just want people to see it so I have witnesses. From this date, I'm going about 4 more years. Give or take 16 months, too.
You know, people are going to be pretty upset about that.
They won't remember. Are you kidding me? Think about 3.5 years ago. Who was president, for example?
George W. Bush.
Right. So that's my point. In 3.5 years, the people that are watching this video will most likely be dead.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm giving you the heads up because I think you'll be alive. You're a strapping, young, hot, good-looking guy.
Oh, thank you.
But in 4 years, give or take 16 months, I'm going to retire.
Okay.
I'm going to start a fly fishing school in Brooklyn.
That's a weird.
That's funny to you, isn't it? My dreams.
Weird place to start.
My dreams are funny. This is part of the reason that I gave myself the 16-month leeway. Because if you start to piss me off like that, it's going to be about 3.
Can I give you an idea for what to name it?
Oh, no.
Brooklyn's Flyest. You want to hear my impression of me meeting Mr. Beast, but he's in thin gray sweatpants?
Yeah.
Nice cock, Mr. Beast.
Anybody can do an impression of themselves, though.
Yeah, but that's a really specific situation.
But like, here's me doing an impression of you meeting Mr. Beast while he's wearing thin gray sweatpants.
Okay.
Nice cock, Mr. Beast.
I mean,
That's pretty spot on.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah. Kind of followed my lead a little bit, but yeah.
Well, I'm doing an impression of you.
Yeah, well, okay, sure.
I mean, you can do an impression of me.
Yeah, easily.
Go ahead.
All right, here's my impression of you meeting Mr. Beast while he's wearing thin gray sweatpants.
Okay.
Nice beast, Mr. Cock.
Is Owen Wilson still alive?
Yes.
For real?
As of yesterday, yes.
Fuck.
Uh-huh.
That's not supposed to happen. It's a global scheme.
Okay, trust me, I don't want to hear about it.
If Owen Wilson's still alive by Friday, we're all in a lot of trouble. I'll just put it that way. Deep water.
Whatever. Okay.
Dignan wins! Yay!
You have 1 point.
Yay! Dignan wins! The game's over. And Owen Wilson should be pretty close to not being around anymore. Dignan. Thank you.
There's 1 more left, okay?
Well, yeah, 1 more after Owen Wilson. How do you know about this plan?
No, it's not. No. There's 1 more song we gotta do still.
1 more domino to fall. Naked kissing is lit. You ever done that?
What?
Like naked kissing.
Why do you...
You've kissed, right?
I've kissed, yeah.
You following?
Yeah, I mean, yes, but...
Dude!
Yeah, no, I've done it. Yeah.
Woo-wee, man. I've been so into that recently.
I mean, yeah, it's great.
Yeah,
It's
especially
just-
with the person I love, like when we can get really intimate and then we start kissing and we're naked. It's
Right.
like, wow, it feels like primal.
I've got something that you should try.
No way.
You know the thing down there that comes out of you?
Oh, my old corn?
Yeah, that whole thing?
Yeah.
Put that inside her. Woohoo.
No
You know what I mean?
shot.
Yeah, while you're doing the naked
In
kissing.
there?
Yep. It's warm. Yeah, it's warm in there.
Can I give you a high five?
Yeah, absolutely.
Actually, a handshake feels better.
I mean, either one. We could do both.
And what do you call that?
Don't worry about it.
Okay. Is that a cheat code naming your song after someone who's more famous than you?
It's worked for some people, but I think there are so many songs out there with like 13 views, and it's
Yeah.
like Jimmy Kimmel by...
I think that's your first mistake, is if you're naming your song after late night hosts. Everybody turn up. This one's called James Corden. Y'all rocking with my new track, Seth Meyers. Did you just fart? Me? I've never done that. literally never done
That's how you know when somebody's lying, is when they overcorrect to an impossible lie. Did you just fart? I've never farted in my life.
Me? Never done that before. Heard other people do it. Sure.
Seems fine. I have no problem with it, but I just didn't do it. I've never done it. I saw fog and like staticky TVs and guys in dusters and trench coats and shit.
I saw hippos get ripped apart by trucks.
See, what the heck,
It's just
man?
like where my mind goes, man. That's when I'm in a happy mood.
I feel like my image was dark enough that we could have met somewhere in the middle.
it was two hippos tied together with two trucks pulling kind of like hippo on hippo. See which one's tougher, but with the added horsepower of an F-150.
How is it ripping two hippos apart at once?
It's like this. It's a crude drawing just for,
Nothing like a hippo.
that's all right. And then there's a rope.
Yeah.
I guess there's another rope, and then another. Yeah, there's a lot of ropes, I guess.
Now let me real quick. One second. I'm gonna take a picture of this. I'm
Yeah,
gonna put it on the screen. Now you understand here.
yeah.
The thing getting ripped apart would just be the rope.
You don't. I guess would
Like if there was one hippo in the middle, and I'm not advocating for the destruction of the animal, I'm saying if there was one hippo in the middle, that hippo would be ripped apart by the trucks. The fact that there's two hippos and two trucks, it's just a rope, and like this rope right here is just gonna snap, and then it's just gonna be a hippo and a truck and a hippo and a truck.
What if it's like a metal rope,
A metal rope?
like they use on bridges and stuff?
How would you attach that to a hippo?
Solder it.
I feel like that would hurt the hippo quite a bit.
Well, the hippo's gonna die, Riley. These hippos.
Why don't
are
you just do
toast.
one hippo at a time?
Well, I
mean,
want to
they're
see which
so-
hippo's tougher.
You know what? I say you switch the whole thing. You put one truck in the middle and you put a hippo on each side of it, and they both go the other way and see if the truck rips apart.
But then that's just a truck ripping apart. I can watch that in my car crash compilations. I want to see two hippos tug on a rope plugged by trucks, tied to a rope tied to the hippos. I don't want you to take a photo of this.
I'm going to.
You look anew today.
What?
When I gaze upon you, you appear anew.
You don't usually speak this way.
I know, but you look like completely anew today.
Anew?
Yeah, unrecognizable to me. You feel like anew.
Huh.
As I gaze upon you, you appear anew.
Thank you. I think thank you, right?
Correct.
Thank you.
Don't mention it.
And also with you.
And thanks. Do you think there's anything we could say on here that would get the government to show up at the door?
Absolutely.
Really?
Yeah.
What are some of those things we could say?
Why would you ask me that? I'm not going to say the
I'm
things.
curious. I'm wondering, so I don't say them. What would they be?
All right, let me do it this way, okay? Read between the lines. I'm going to go to the and I'm going to the hello, everybody.
I don't think the government would show up. We might get shut down or something.
I think they might. Next time I'm at the mall, I'm gonna a bunch of woo woo woo.
That seemed really explicit. It didn't even seem like you would have to read between the lines there. You literally went.
No. If you saw my hands, it was more of a,
It was loose, but it was.
it was a
like-
loose. Yeah, it was a loose. They can't prove that. Have you ever heard Beyond a Reasonable Doubt?
I like that album.
It's a great album. There's not
Yeah.
much beyond a reasonable doubt,
No.
honestly. Can't knock the hustle. Mary
Yeah.
J. Blige. Another example here. I'm thinking about hiding it in the desk of the and letting it go.
That was,
And a bunch of people are gonna.
that was really on the nose, man.
Everybody who works at this specific government is gonna get.
Seems like you're almost censoring the wrong words.
Yeah.
You probably should have censored government there.
You think so?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go to Hertz Rent-A-Car, and then I'm gonna my body in the trunk,
Oh.
and I'm gonna dump it in the.
Cool. So I won't say any of that stuff, and then we should be good.
And if you do, make sure you do what I did and kind of hide the words.
meat.
Yeah, hide the meat. Leave just the bread and maybe the lettuce and the tomatoes, but definitely you don't want the meat in there of that knock-knock sandwich.
You black bastard. It's like Eddie Murphy. Eddie Murphy doing gumbo.
Gummy. Do you think in Winnie the Pooh is Eeyore supposed to be like a play on like ER?
No, it's Eeyore.
Oh, it's the Sound of Donkey mix.
Yeah, you jackass.
That's good. No,
Oh, I can't suck on it a little bit?
no.
Okay. Winnie the Pooh doesn't have pants. And I don't see a little ding dong, so just wanted to say that. Got something to say? This is me at your wedding. Thank you, everyone. God, aren't they a great couple? Hey, the poo doesn't have pants. I've never seen a little ding dong. I'm gonna sit right back down. And as I sit down, I'm gonna go, Eeyore! That's my wedding toast to you.
I'll come over and be like, dude, great set.
Dude,
Great
really
set.
great set. Your wife's crying. I've never seen.
Back in my day, BBL was short for Bible, not Brazilian butt lift.
Why was that short for Bible? There's not even 2 B's in Bible.
Yes, there are. It's pretty clearly 2 B's in Bible. There's
Bible.
just 5 letters in Bible. Just taking out the I and the E. That's Bible, BBL.
Yeah, I was spelling it a whole different way.
BBL, i.e. the Bible.
Nice.
Oh, that's actually pretty gas. That's like a J. Cole bar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're on fire to start. We were off to
Where did they come up with Goofy? What the heck?
What, like the guy from the Mickey Mouse
Is he
stuff?
like slow?
No,
Does Goofy have a learning disability or what?
No, he's goofy.
Yeah, but like, how do you even come up with something like that? Holy shit.
It's just a cartoon character.
Yeah, but it's so strange.
Not really.
Like, I get other cartoons, like Nemo and stuff.
Right.
That makes a lot of sense to me. For whatever reason, it clicks. But I see Goofy and I'm like, huh?
I don't see what really separates him
It's
from...
so strange. He's so strange.
He's just...
Goofy is just bizarre to me. They'd have to come from a very twisted mind, I think, to come up with something like that.
He's just a fun-loving dog. He loves skateboarding.
So weird. Absolutely bizarre. Bizarro land with that Goofy, am I right?
I don't know, man.
Sorry for derailing this whole show, by the way.
What? It's
I
fine.
know.
No, it's fine.
I know sometimes I get off the beaten path.
I mean, yeah, sure.
And I know I'm doing a bit of a different voice today. It's a little deeper.
Yeah, it's
and it's
different.
strange and direct.
A little bit, yeah.
It's probably going to make a lot of people out there kind of uncomfortable. But I will persist and I will continue to throw things at random at you.
I think that people like that.
It is kind of the charm of the show.
Kind of the charm of the show, yeah.
Correct.
Yeah.
I will do the guessing. I'll partake.
Totally.
But in between that, throughout the entirety of the video, I will be throwing things at you that seem random. But trust me, they are. I am literally thinking of them as I'm saying them. Sometimes I'm saying them quicker than I can think of them.
I think, yeah, it's kind of why people watch the show. I think they're going to like it.
Okay. And I will scour the Reddit afterwards to see if people thought it was funny or not. And if they say anything bad about me, I will be sad for 10 to 12 seconds.
The voice is weird, I will
It is,
say.
yeah.
Mhm.
It's strange.
Yeah.
It's very strange.
Yeah.
But I was told to use it by my therapist.
Your therapist told
Yeah.
you to use this voice in this video?
Yep, I'll be understood. I have a longing to be understood. And he said, have you tried kind of a deeper, weird radio voice?
Wait, what?
Huh?
What did you say?
I have a longing to be understood. So my therapist...
Is this even English? Literally, what are you saying?
Are you ready?
I cannot understand a word you're
Riley,
saying.
please. This voice was supposed to help.
I am not picking up on this. I don't know.
Come on,
what this
dog.
is.
I just want to do random zany bits.
Yeah.
I'm done with the voice. The Drizzler, Drake.
That is the 4th highest answer for 2 points.
Crazy. Awesome.
I was gonna say, I thought you were Canadian.
I'm sorry. That's
You
a
just
noise I
fire
make.
him off. Sorry, that was my fault. I didn't speak over
I'm
you.
gonna go at the pace I'm comfortable with.
Totally. I'm just.
When I go to put it in, what am I putting on? That's really what you gotta think. When I go to slip it in, picture me slipping. Don't do that. Oh, no, I'm embarrassed. Okay.
Yeah.
And then at 2 is Trey Songz.
Trey Songz.
That guy's got like Trey songs.
Grant, Trey means 3.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
my bad.
But I also thought this could be Pete Wentz singing before they got Patrick Stump, which they met him at a record store. I thought it was Pete Wentz singing before Patrick Stump joined the group.
Which they met at a record store. I just learned that.
Yeah. For me, it's like 5 seconds.
You don't know that. I could have learned it anywhere.
Yeah. That's...
I have Google Glass on.
What?
I have the Google stuff on. I'm on the internet right now. I could be learning all sorts of stuff right next to you.
They're like it's a pair of glasses. It's
Not
like,
mine, buddy.
What are yours?
They're inside.
Inside?
Yeah.
Did you swallow a pair of Google glasses?
Swallowed something. I swallowed glasses. I swallowed a pair of glasses, yeah.
And now you're on the internet?
I didn't even mean to laugh there, but yeah. I did not mean to.
Okay.
I wanted to remain serious because it's a serious thing. So my bad for laughing. But yes,
You're allowed to laugh. I mean,
I am on the internet right now.
well, I guess, yeah, in one way, you are on the internet right now.
Yes. I mean, that sounds like it was recorded on a stone. Have you heard this new record? Oh, it's crazy, right?
I mean, sort of, yeah, he's like 83 or something.
Is that all right?
Is it all right to be that old?
No, like with you.
It's fine with me.
Okay. 'Cause if it wasn't, I'd kill him.
No,
For
dude.
you, I'd do that.
Yeah, don't do
I'd
that.
eliminate him.
Yeah, there's no reason for that.
It'd be very easy, too. Imagine how easily I would win in a fight against Paul McCartney.
It would be easy. He's old.
Probably 2 kicks.
He's honestly spry, though, and he's been getting, like, pumped with juice since, like, the 70s.
You can get pumped with juice.
Yeah, there's, like, rich people juices to keep you, like, looking alive and normal and hot.
Here I am, drinking cups of it. And you can just pump it in.
It's different juices.
Like a gas station type situation. It's like select your fuel type. Grape. And then I
No.
sit on the nozzle or something.
No, you don't sit on anything. This isn't even, it's not juice like fruit juice. I'm talking about like serums and supplements and all sorts of medicines.
Here I am, drizzling it on my pancakes every day.
No, that's
And you're telling me I could go to what, like a gas station type scenario? And I can click Buttersworth. And then what? I sit on a cone or something?
I said serums.
Maple serums.
No, yeah, see, it's different.
Canada.
What about it?
Dust Bowl.
No, we're not doing this again, all right? It's 1-0. Let's go to the next one.
Whatever, dude. I did have a dream the other night that I gave oral to Jesus. Do you think that has something in there? Like, do you think there's something in there that I should unpack, or is that something I should tuck away?
Did you actually have
Yeah.
that? You had a dream that you gave oral to Jesus
Is
Christ.
that at like a sick party, too?
Okay, what did Jesus look like?
Jesus was hot?
Was he white?
No, he's kind of Egyptian.
Are you just saying that?
To be honest, he looked a lot like myself. Yeah.
That makes more sense.
Yeah.
So he was white.
But he had the tattoo, so that's how I knew he was Jesus.
The tattoo?
Yeah, the lion chest piece or whatever.
That, are you thinking of Ed Sheeran?
What?
Are you thinking of Ed Sheeran?
No, I'm thinking of the Messiah, the Son of God. The guy who wrote Shape of You.
He has a lion chest. Oh, wait, you said he wrote Shape of You? Yeah, no, you're thinking of Ed Sheeran.
Really?
Yeah, you were thinking of Ed
Oh.
That's a completely different.
Is it a different dream then?
He doesn't look like you.
In the dream he did. This one sounds so similar. Familiar. Got it.
Yeah, there you go.
Nailed it.
The voice is very familiar.
Over through the slime. That's what I heard.
It's probably something similar.
Yeah, I mean, that is a pipe dream we've had for a long time, and it's just never going to happen.
What?
Everybody's always thinking that, like, their generation's going to be the one to overthrow the slime. It's just not going to happen. The slime will reign supreme until the sun consumes us all. It was written.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Sorry for laughing. I did not mean to chuckle there because it is a serious thing. The slime will reign supreme until the sun consumes us all. It was written.
I heard you.
Slime supremacy.
What's the slime? And
You know, like goop and stuff. That shit you can pull apart.
it will reign supreme?
My bad. Yes, the slime has always controlled us.
I don't see
Especially
it.
those with ADD. They love the slime. You seen ADD kids playing with slime?
Yeah, neurodivergent people love playing with slime.
They do.
And so you're saying that it reigns supreme?
It controls the minds of those with ADHD. And it will until the day the sun consumes us all, which is the day the sun explodes. Supernova. Novocaine. Keep us dumbed down. Slime time. Nickelodeon. Don't you see?
No,
Yeah.
I don't.
You should watch a documentary. I'll send it to you later. How slime has been controlling the minds of the youth for at least a year and a half. That's the documentary's title.
Every time you say you're going to send me a documentary, it's just a video of you talking for like a minute and a half, and you lose your train of thought. And then you say, why am I making this?
How do you know it's me? I'm in a mask.
Because I know your voice and
How would you know it's me when I'm in a mask or when they're in a mask? If the person that's telling you the documentary story's in a mask, how would you know that it is me?
see, you slipped up there.
Slipped what?
You just said, how would you know it's me if I'm in a mask?
Yeah. Yep.
and then you switched it to they.
If I was in the mask, you wouldn't know if it was them.
You're just mixing up your words. It doesn't really matter. And you are an anti-masker until it's time to make a documentary
About slime.
I guess that's what tonight's will be about. I might not even watch it at this point.
Okay.
Yeah.
You'll share it though with your family.
No.
And friends.
Just keep sending them to Kyrie. He loves them.
He does.
He posts them every time.
Yeah, he watches them before games.
He's been playing great in the playoffs, so
Great.
you must have really.
Yeah, I struck a nerve with him with the last one. It was about a non-traditional headwear and how people that wear it are. Why am I doing this? What am I even talking about?
I don't know.
Cut the tape.
What? We don't film on tape.
Do it a second time. So yeah, it's about non-traditional headwear and people that wear it, they're controlling the government or something, or they don't know they're in the government. But like if you see someone with like a driving cap.
This is why I'm not gonna watch it, because this is how all of them end when you send them to me.
My Venmo's down below. If you like this kind of content, keep sending me money so I can keep exposing, or I could keep sharing. Yeah, or I could keep talking. Yeah.
By the way, I'm gay, so they're allowed to do gay jokes today. We're so
Oh,
back.
really?
Yes.
We are back, baby.
Okay, let me put a limiter on this one. That's my bad.
There's already a limiter on this one. Seriously.
I'm gay.
Yeah, Grant left pretty hard at that one too. Is he allowed?
Grant's not gay. He's a DJ with a bun.
I know he seems like it. Right?
Okay.
I now pronounce you Chuck in DJ Grant.
It's my guess. Is that right?
They got a lot of bones back here.
They got bones.
There's a femur.
I have a femur and I can't sweat it out. All right, you put a hat on. What happened?
I didn't put a hat on. It's been on since the beginning.
Been on since the start, pal.
I went to Lids before this and I shopped their signature Hivemind collection. That's what they call it when I post a photo on Instagram. Money spread. That's a new catchphrase for Hivemind. Money spread.
That's
Usually, like if we don't say that's a new catchphrase for Hivemind after we do one, people it's kind of up to the people.
Yeah.
They kind of pick the ones. You know?
Okay, well, I feel like the people picked money spread.
Oh,
you
you
added
added to
something,
it,
Yeah, no, it goes from money spread to rocking it my way.
Oh, I like that last bit.
It's like a little three-piece suit or a zoot suit with all of us in it.
Zoot suit, zoot suit,
ZOOTSUIT. Money spread, rocking it my way.
It's already. I like it.
My bad. Can you believe he doesn't know?
Can we do what's going on? What's happening?
What? You're just unaware.
I'm unaware of what.
Well, I feel like if we say it spoils the surprise for you later.
It'll ruin the whole video.
You'll go home, you'll look in the mirror, you'll say,
If you had to walk into a pet store right now and buy anything, what would it be?
A hammer to break everything out.
what?
Yeah, a hammer.
A pet store.
I know. Well, I remember going to pet stores and seeing like fish in tanks.
You want to free them.
Yeah, I want to free them.
That's not how it works.
Well, yeah, especially not with fish. Like the other ones I get. But
But once I smash them, they kind of...
They're free of this earthly realm, is that what you're saying?
Okay, they're setting their souls free. I understand that.
Yeah,
Guy
I
breaks into local-
gotta rethink that. Wow.
Yeah.
That was cold.
That was very cold.
Have you seen the movie Rumblefish?
I haven't.
That is the end of Rumblefish. I'm spoiling that movie for everybody. Nicolas Cage is in that movie.
It's awesome.
Pet Stories, that's all of them free.
Well, he buys a couple beta fish and he sets them loose in like a river, which they definitely will die in. But
Yeah,
great
but he
movie.
also, all the birds and cats and
That's
all that
true,
stuff, he lets
yeah.
them all out, so.
Pretty good movie. Francis Ford Coppola.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Nicolas Cage.
Young Nick Cage,
He
too.
does not play.
No.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Whoa.
That whole movie's in black and white, by the way, except for the fish.
Yeah.
Which is pretty awesome.
It's pretty
But
awesome.
I don't know how you're going to buy a hammer at a pet store, though.
I don't know. I've never seen one there.
Do they have them for sale? That feels like. Also, a hammer to a cage. I get a tank, but
Yeah.
hammer to a cage.
I'm just
Probably
scaring
just
them.
unlatch it.
Yeah, I'm
you
just
know?
scaring them. To
Poor guinea pigs. Dogs, little dogs.
I had a chihuahua named Bicky.
Nice. That's
I remember-
ironic.
yeah, I
It's like a
remember.
jumbo shrimp.
But every time the dogs died, my parents never really broke the news to me. They're like, oh, he ran away.
No.
As I got older, I was like, I know what that means.
I know what you're doing to me.
I know
He
what
ain't coming
happens,
back.
yeah. Actually, they said Biggie had a heart attack.
They just said that?
I'm like, yo, I'm like 11, dude. You don't have to. That's probably like the first time I heard a heart attack. And I'm like, oh, my dog had that.
Did he have a heart attack, or are you saying that was a cover-up for...
Oh, you think he died in like a drive-by or something and the parents were trying to sugarcoat it?
No, I'm trying to picture the death that they would cover up by saying heart attack.
Yeah, something brutally got jumped.
I'm trying to picture the call, either my mom or dad, like, yo, what did we tell him? Like, I just came in and
Just tell me he had a heart attack.
was my dog on the ground like this? Like, how did they know it was a heart attack?
Tell him something any 4-year-old would understand.
Say he got hit by a car like every cartoon I've seen.
They walk in and the chihuahua's like, my chest feels heavy. I don't... something.
What have you been feeding me?
It's enough wet food. Get
My cholesterol.
If they ask.
Grant, how are you doing that? Your hands are up.
Oh, yeah.
He's clapping it right now.
Yeah, he's doing that.
His
Yeah.
hands are in his pockets. For everyone watching at home, Grant's hands
His hands were up the whole time.
And let me just say,
get a lot
as
left
part
to
of
show
his team, it's not a BBL.
No, it's not.
It's real. It's all real.
That was like a golf clap. He can go louder.
Yeah.
If he's at a show or something, thunderous.
He does kind of a stomp clap thing. It's almost like the Blue Man Group.
It's like the Blue
It's
Man.
a Blue
Group.
Man Group with his huge ass.
Where's it called? Stop, clap, hey?
Yeah.
If you get skunked, you know what you have to do.
Oh, cut my ponytail.
And we get to nail it to the wall.
I will say we planned that ahead of time, but we were kind of counting on you for the nails. You guys just have a will they or won't they moment?
Oh!
He will bait and I didn't move. We touched and then he went back for seconds.
No, I didn't.
What were you
will show.
If he was will theying, then what were you doing?
I was hanging around the town.
It takes two to will they.
I don't know. I didn't won't they. I'll say that. I was complicit.
You were they might.
I was at I'll allow it. I woke him up today and you
I
guys
knew
on the
this was
couch.
gonna come up. I don't know what I said. I'm afraid of this.
Yeah, you should be.
Yeah.
I woke him up and I said, hey, man, it was kind of a warning wake up. I was like, hey, man, when do you want me to wake you up? And he goes, divorce. And I go, 4? And he goes, divorce. And I go, what now? And you say, that's what she was saying. And I was like, what? And then you tried to calm me down. And you said, just in case. And then I got upset and I said, what time? And then your eyes go, and you go, 1:05? And then you just rolled back over and went to bed. But when you woke up, you looked at me and said, divorce. Just in case. Well, it was a guy from the police, but
Right.
yeah.
He was part of a sting operation. I don't know much about it.
They made me pretend like I was a car with the keys in it.
Wait.
People would come and try and steal me, and then we'd arrest them. I would dress up like a Ford Focus with the keys in it, and I would sit in a parking spot. I was really good at it.
I never heard that.
And
Wow.
then someone would climb in, and I'd go, I'd hold my breath, they'd sit right here, and they'd go to start me up, and then I'd grab them.
Okay. Wow.
I'd dress up as the seat, I guess, and the rest of the costume was kind of the rest of the car.
Oh, it's like one of those Halloween costumes where you're like riding an ostrich or whatever.
Yeah, exactly. But it's
Like
a
you have
Ford
fake
Focus.
legs.
It's a Ford
yeah.
Focus.
Yeah, it's kind of like a Flintstones ostrich Halloween costume hybrid. Wow, I
It was
can't believe
$50 a perp.
$50 a perp.
Every time.
Oh, perp.
every
He was
time-
in deep. He
Yeah,
called him
yeah.
perp.
Let's call them perps.
Every perp I got, I'd get a 50 bag.
I can't believe anybody fell for it. You don't look much like a car.
You would be surprised. I was deep undercover. I was in character. I'd even start up. I'd turn the engine over.
Honestly, I could see myself kind of needing that experience, though. I'm waiting for like anything in life to grab me nowadays. So if it's a guy dressed up as a car and I get arrested for it, that's fine.
Listen, maybe I'll do it again for your birthday, man.
Do you have a dog?
Yeah.
Okay, it's been biting the cap.
Oh, no, that's me.
Shit, okay.
Yeah. Is that gross?
I'll give you this. This one's unbitten. The rest is still unbitten. That's Natasha Bedingfield.
He's putting you on game
right
right
there.
now, man.
You're gonna want to write that down.
Because I have nothing.
And I'll do the. I'm used to his spit.
Yeah.
Graydon's.
Can I see your marker real quick?
No, don't.
Oh.
See, don't fall for that. Yeah.
Kind of looks like squirt, too.
Good. Like the soda?
No.
Oh.
Like the excrement.
Oh. Yep.
It kind of looks
Wow.
like a coconut full of squirt.
Oh, shit. I mean, crap.
Or Stitch cum. Like cum from Stitch, who I believe grew up in Hawaii. I believe Stitch is a native of Hawaii.
Didn't he grow up in space and then he landed in Hawaii?
I came, brother.
Oh no, that's a
I'm
different.
squirting, brother.
No, that's a different. It's a different guy. Well, I don't know if you've seen the
I
news
came in
lately.
this coconut, brother.
I don't know if you've seen the news, but
I'm gonna have to go with a pretty awesome one. Grant, show me sex, romance, banging, fucking, back shots. 3 girls, one guy.
That is not included.
What the fuck? Even 3 girls, one guy?
Yeah, what the hell?
Dua Lipa.
Cowgirl. Reverse cowgirl.
Dua Lipa, reverse cowgirl. Fuck. Me and Halle Berry on the moon. Fuck, man. Sex isn't on there? What, is everyone a virgin?
Hand job. No.
No.
Never mind.
Give me that one.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, I'll go with a really common one. Show me it's the finale of Seinfeld and you're in it and you forgot your lines and Jerry hates you.
That is not included.
Good guess.
That's a
It's
good
a good
guess.
guess.
Yeah.
I
Always had
cannot
that dream.
count how many times somebody's told me they had that dream.
Kramer walks in like, and I'm like, and then Jerry goes. And the crowd goes, boo!
Come on, man. You got to remember your lines. Kramer's like,
Show me naked in the classroom.
That is the 4th highest answer
Yeah.
for 2 points. Being naked.
There we go. There we go.
naked in the classroom.
In the classroom. But not me. I'm a little bit older than the average student.
Yeah, that's true.
But at one point, naked in the classroom was pretty reoccurring in my mind.
Love that show.
Yeah.
Steve-O comes out and he's like, one more class. Class dismissed. He's got an airsoft gun at the front and he's like shooting everybody's ball.
I'm going to quit trying to tap into everyone else's mind and I'm just going to guess some of the scariest dreams I've ever had. Show me going to an abandoned gas station and there's a 7-foot headless woman there.
That is not included.
That is a scary dream.
Yeah.
Right.
It's like in the desert. I pull up to a convenience store and I go in there and I'm looking through the stuff and a 7-foot headless woman walks in and I go, this is bad. I am in the wrong place.
What could she want?
Grabs gum and I'm like, oh no, look at her. She doesn't have a head. She's dressed like a pilgrim kind of too.
Yeah.
Yeah, obviously. Ring, ring. Belle is a cute name for a baby girl.
Agree.
Belle.
And a cute name for a baby boy would be Taco.
Yeah, Taco Bell. Oh, shit.
You really just actually stumbled on
Oh
that?
shit!
You didn't
Well,
see.
Taco independently is a cute name. I didn't think about it in tandem with a little girl named Belle, and then you could have another kid named Casey Gordita Crunch.
You know what? I'll say it. I don't
ahead.
like how you are on gabapentin. Something's ramped up.
Empanada. That could be the name of your thought son.
What? What do you mean thought,
A
son?
thoughty empanada son or a gay cheesy Gordita Crunch daughter. Comment that below and see who wants what. And then do hashtag sponsor us, Gabapentin. This shit rocks.
No, dude, it's dog
I'm
medicine.
twerked. I'm twerked up. I feel like a EV Hummer.
EV?
Yeah, you can't even hear me coming, but I'm going fast. Gonna be a comedian.
Tight 5, by the way, is a 5-minute comedy set. Just a tight 5 minutes of jokes.
Mm-hmm.
Some people might not know.
And a tight 5 in Trash Jones' sense is a woman ranked on a numerical scale right in the middle on looks, and tight is referring to her pushy.
For what now?
Her pushy. Pushy.
That's not.
I know I don't like saying it, but I've heard it. I've heard it around. I'm just trying to remain relevant, man. Show me your pushy. Pushy pics.
Yeah, that's not how it's pronounced. It doesn't matter. B.
Really?
Climbs up there for me.
I'm going A. I gotta quit agreeing with you at some point. Otherwise, what are they watching for?
They don't just watch to see us disagree.
Oh yeah.
I don't think so.
My fans do. Your fans might watch for something else.
That was really loud.
Yeah.
That was like aggressive. It was odd. Yeah.
I'm drawing the line down it. My fans watch us to disagree.
All right, you work on talking, and we'll keep it going.
I hate fighting, man. But it's what they want.
No, it's
They're begging me.
it's not what they want.
They say, kill him. Kill him.
No, they don't. They don't say
They
that.
say it in my sleep. Someone says it. And they say it when I close my eyes.
You know what?
Yeah.
Don't kill me.
I'm gonna try, but if the voices get too loud, I don't know how to silence them.
Great. Well, I'll see you in 3 episodes
Okay.
with a bulletproof vest. Oh. Insane head. Insane head. Insane head. Look at that.
Yeah, but I'd do it like this.
I don't. Yeah, it's not about. It's just that you're wearing a hat that says insane. Okay. Yeah, this is an A for me.
This is the definition of an A.
Yeah, I hope it doesn't happen though.
What?
I hope that people stop going to therapy so this doesn't happen.
What? Why would you care?
Men have gotten too much.
I read it.
Because I don't want women to be manipulated.
Wasn't that already kind of happening?
I mean, yeah, but I don't want it to happen more.
At what point, though, do you cross a threshold and you're not actually getting manipulated, though? It's just kind of the status quo. Kind of like us in the government, if you think about it.
No, not like that. Your fans, dude, our fans.
The
are the
government
same
is
fans.
kind of,
All right.
we're kind of giving insane head to the government with our tax dollars. Katrina.
What?
They are going to
Dude.
eat this up, trust me.
Okay.
Where were you, George? People were dying. Yeah.
Okay.
And here's us, an old Uncle Sam. It's like, I'm Uncle Sam in this, and this is the American taxpayer. Oh, right there.
It's very graphic.
Oh, you're drowning? A little more money. Yeah. We're all just sucking off Uncle Sam until he busts.
This is not at all about women being manipulated anymore. It's
A for me.
good. We got our first deleted tweet. This is from somebody named Tito's and Soda.
It's a great name.
Brah, I forgot Courage the Cowardly Dog Can Talk. I thought all he did was cream. LMAO.
This next one's from Yeet.
2021.
I was making my money twerk so good, I was damn near finna fuck it. I like saying that, so I'm going to say it again.
Sure.
I was making my money twerk so good, I was damn near finna fuck it. I was damn near finna fuck it. Just really rolls off the tongue.
He has a way.
You try it out.
I was making my money twerk so good, I was damn near finna fuck it.
That's nice.
Yeet has a lot of classics in the
Yeah.
bag. It's kind of all in one tone, and there's like 30 of them that are classics.
When was the last time you got rodin?
What?
Rodin.
Ridden?
Yes.
2 nights ago?
Fuck yeah. Trusty old steed, that's what they call you.
Ow.
Down at the locker shack.
I wasn't the one riding. I was
Well,
being
right. You're
ridden.
the trusty old steed.
No, the steed is the... Oh, wait, you're right. Yeah, sorry.
Get fucked, buddy.
I did 2 nights ago. But
Give us a horse sound. Yeah. I'd take that thing to town. There he goes. Baby, he's standing on business. All right, that's gas mask. Friend of the show, friend of the family.
average Hivemind bit. Riley. Drew Barrymore. My art teacher said I should have drew Barry less. Graydon. I'm on opiates.
Wait, does he have some right now?
Does he have opiates?
Yeah. Do you know?
I don't know.
Is he holding?
I don't know. I haven't seen
He's
him in a
supposed to
couple...
fucking tell me when he's holding.
I haven't seen him in a couple days.
If he's holding and he hasn't texted me, we have a problem.
That's something you guys have to work out.
Okay.
I don't care because honestly, it's gotten really tough for me
Yeah,
between
well,
you two.
I'm a little stressed out now, just kind of thinking about him sitting at home on a big bag without me.
That's fine.
I get a cut, bro. I introduced him to Victor.
Who is Victor?
Victor is a squirrel that we trained to not hide acorns for the winter, but pills from an old lady. The squirrel goes into her house and steals her prescriptions, Riley, and hides them underground. It's fucking genius. And then
guess.
we follow Victor around, dig them up, and we repurpose those opiates as we see fit.
Why is the squirrel's name Victor?
Because that was my old plug's name. And I'm pretty sure he got turned into a squirrel.
No.
He acts just like him, dude.
He acts like your plug?
Victor used to do this. And I shit you not. The squirrel goes,
That's what squirrels do.
it's pretty weird coincidence.
I don't know. Victor could be any squirrel, it seems like to me. But
Victor used to live in a tree. Now he lives in a house. Because the drug money. He made the lot. So now he lives in a house. He doesn't have to hibernate. That's why he hides the pills and not acorns.
Are you talking about the squirrel or the plug?
The squirrel?
Okay.
Wait. Squirrel lives in a house now. Because he made a lot of money off drugs. Our drugs.
Is the plug...
the old
Where
lady's
is Victor
drugs.
the plug?
I don't know. That's what I'm saying. I think he got turned into a squirrel.
No.
Because he used to go...
Okay.
This seems disparaging, though, in a weird way.
I like it. You gotta learn to laugh at yourself. I give it an A.
I go S.
Rubio, Dancing Bird 222. If I woke up in Taylor Swift's body, the first thing I would do is post a video of me taking the fattest bong rip and caption it, I hate my white fans, and then turn off my phone.
I haven't really played around in this space. I love this as a premise.
I love this tweet. I remember the day that this came out.
Wow, just a... I hate my white fans.
Sometimes I see a tweet from Skatey420 that I'm like, I hope the world understands what she's going for here, because it's easy to see one and be like, what the fuck is wrong with this person?
Yeah, but that's kind of the whole, it's a spear of comedy that's stabbing the weak woke.
Did you have that? You had that prepared, yeah. Okay, you brought that.
Her comedy is a spear, and she pokes at the weak woke whale that lurks under the ship of intellectual ha-has.
Yeah, you wrote that down. I'm positive about it. Was that a guitar solo? Don't do that.
I got shit that they like, and I'm gonna keep doing it.
Yeah, do whatever you want. It's just not. All right, whatever. This tweet is both brave and depraved.
Yeah.
I've told Katie this in real life. I have said, I can't imagine what your drafts look like because what you decide to click send on is unbelievable.
Yep.
That being said, I give it an A.
Yeah, I give it an A too. I've been working on the railroad, Someone's in the Kitchen with Dinah, and Yankee Doodle Dandy. Were those songs that were obviously written pre-DJ era, why do they blend so perfectly together?
I've been working on the railroad all the livelong day. Yankee Doodle went to town.
Whoa, you changed key.
Because it's a different key.
I've been working on the railroad all the livelong day. Someone's in the kitchen with Dinah. Someone's in the kitchen, I know. Yankee Doodle Dandy. Yankee Doodle, whoa.
That's not how the song goes.
It's like a mashup, though. They blend
Yankee
together
Doodle,
perfectly.
Yankee Doodle went to town riding. Oh, wait.
You lost it.
Wait, how does that go? Yankee Doodle went to town riding on a pony. Where's that other note? It's so weird.
Yankee Doodle.
No, it's not. Yankee Doodle went to town riding. What the fuck? This is impossible. I'm so annoyed.
Yankee Doodle went to town riding on a pony.
All right. Yankee Doodle went to town. Yankee Doodle went to town riding on a pony. Tuck a feather in his cap and called it macaroni.
Someone's in the kitchen with Dinah.
What is that
Someone's
song?
in the kitchen, I know.
Never even heard that song.
I've been working on the railroad. I mean, it's like a perfect. If it was like 1788 and I was DJing, I would fuck that shit up, bro. Fucking white wig on, fucking ringworm all over.
Yeah, I don't get it. I don't even know the second song.
Someone's in the kitchen with Dinah, strumming on that old banjo.
Whatever.
Shitting, pooping, pooping.
Yeah. Oh, I love this show, dude.
Everyone does it.
It's true, yeah.
Why are you upset about this one? You seem like pissed off.
Everyone does it, even me.
Obviously, but it's not.
Yeah, I totally do it, just like everyone else.
Do you think he's...
It's just like the delivery.
Yeah, I do it too, just like everyone else. I don't have any problems doing it. It just happens.
Okay.
Just like you guys. Comes right out. No problem. Don't have to help it.
You know, rap is kind of like shitting if you think about it, you know? It's all about, like, the flow and the delivery. And, you're dropping shit. You know, it's like...
The next bar.
She like Mabu, I like purple. So I blew her back out and I left on red. Get it? Because blue and red equals purple.
Why is she just like, I like purple? Like...
Yeah. Like, Mabu, I like purple.
Is he dating like a 6-year-old?
Yeah, what kind of psycho are you dating?
Yeah, oh my God.
Riley, I like purple. So I'd be like, yo, we're done.
Yeah.
You're crazy. Get out of here.
She goes, I like purple. And he goes, all right.
I'll blow your back out.
He's like, all right. She said she liked purple. Time to blow her back out and then leave her on red.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, now that I think about it, wow.
This one is really
Oh, this moves on easily.
Yeah.
That's so bad. Oh my God.
Mabu, I like purple. Get over here.
Get that ass over here.
Not gonna respond to your message.
These niggas think they the shit and they ain't even farted yet.
Does everybody fart before they shit? Is that like a thing?
Some people, it falls out of their control.
That's true.
Other people have a hard time doing it.
No.
And they have to go around pretending to take long bathroom
What
breaks.
is this show about? What is our show about anymore?
Some people have to pretend to go on
I'm
poop
serious. What is our show
I'll
about?
sit in there and I'll drop a sack of coins into the toilet and be like, oh, all good.
Dick so big it's like a foot is in your mouth.
Oh, it's so sing-songy. Dick so big it's like a foot is in your mouth.
This kind of goes hard though.
I think it's a good bar.
Yeah, compared to like the other one where it's just like you hear it and you're like, huh?
I like picture a foot in my mouth, and I'm like, that's fucking huge. And then I'm trying to picture that. I'm imagining J. Cole unzips his pants, and there's a foot there. And I put that foot in my mouth, and then I try and do another thought exercise on top of that one where that foot becomes a cock. And I'm like, that is so big. That's huge. And it's helpful to have the foot image first instead of just like this big dick up in your mouth. Because then I'm like, I don't know how big, but it says like a foot is in your mouth. I instantly am like, that's fucking. Imagine if your dick filled a whole shoe. Filled up the shoe.
I feel like both of these, you know, you think of the shark pussy when you hear that, and it's like if you start thinking about it, the worse it gets. The more you start thinking about this one, you're like, oh yeah, okay.
It also has the expression "foot in your mouth," like, oh, you shouldn't have said something.
Right.
So you shouldn't say anything because my dick
is in your mouth.
My foot dick is in your mouth.
My fuck. That's a foot cock.
I understand what you're trying to do.
My penis. My put. My wheat.
Because my put is in your mouth.
Yeah. He did his job. It's fine.
I have a daughter, I'm buying a baby burger. Fuck the good and got her legs hurting.
Right into.
Yeah. This is one of my all-time favorites right here.
Right into it.
Yeah.
I got a daughter, I'm buying a baby burger. Fucking good, you got her legs hurting. I mean, come on, dog. Give yourself a breath. Take one beat. One beat off there. Because rolling right into it is...
Yeah, this is like where like punctuation matters.
Yeah.
So there wasn't a comma.
No, there's not even a period. It's just right into it.
This one moves on. I fucking love this one because it is one of those. It's just like, it's unintentionally terrible, but like, you know, after the fact you look at it, it's just like, oh God, I've recited this so many times to people for no reason.
Also, Baby Birkin's funny on its own, but to follow right into it. Fuck the good, he got her legs hurting.
The first line is just, I have a daughter.
Here is day.
Yeah, it's either, I hope it's a joke, and I hope the other one's an accident.
Sure. Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah,
Just
that's what I'm hoping for.
My parents called me both those things.
Joke and an accident. That's funny as fuck.
Yeah. I was conceived in the back of a Honda CRV, so I was a car accident.
I was conceived in the back of a Motorola. That's a car, right?
That's a phone.
A Ford Motorola?
I think you're thinking of a Corolla.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Phone sex, I get it. I see what you're going for, Brad.
I ain't even seen her face, but she got beautiful boobies.
How did that happen?
What?
He didn't see her face. It saw her boobs?
Yeah, he's short or something.
What?
I don't know. Or he like snuck under the desk.
What desk?
I don't know.
What desk
Maybe
has
she's
boobies
really-
under it?
Maybe she's really tall and her head's sticking out the sunroof. And he drove by her in traffic. And he just looked over and just saw her boobies.
What?
I don't know. I'm trying to picture it. It's not easy. I'm trying to back up my guy Posty here.
I don't know why he would say this either, but I can't imagine the scenario where he doesn't see her face but sees her beautiful boobies.
I can picture several of them. None of them make good sense, but I can picture them.
I hate that you mentioned this because you're 100% right. I cannot see a situation where you'd see her boobs and not her face. Unless it's like a side profile, but even then, you'd see enough of her face. You can't be like, I didn't see her face. If you see her from behind, you're not going to see her boobs. Wait, unless they're like that fucking big, where you can like...
Right. Maybe she's around the corner and her boobs are on the same street as you.
Maybe her boobs are so big you can't see her face in general.
Yeah, they're just like covering everything.
It'd be tough for those to be beautiful because I can't imagine.
What if that's what he's into? Don't you dare take that.
I'm not
from
gonna.
him.
Yeah, I'm not gonna. Do
Don't
that.
you dare.
I understand preference and all that. All right, Lil Mabu is a genius.
Here we go again, my friend. Never thought it'd come to this though.
Whoa. Now wait a minute.
That sounded like David Lynch.
It did sound like David Lynch.
Low key.
Never thought it'd come to this though.
This is like your freaky art teacher. You find out they make music and like you're showing your class this. You're
Yeah.
like, dude, this is Mr. Witherspoon's music. He's messed up.
The video is like a live thing of him playing piano in like a leather jacket and he's like losing his mind.
He walks in and he's like wiping tears off his face in a suit and he's like, Get out your sketchbooks. It's all right, Witherspoon. We know you're an artist. Express yourself, just like you're trying to teach us.
Yeah, the progressive kids of now are like, dude, we love it.
Yeah.
Even if it's not successful, man, like, you should make art. That's not what art's for, man. Don't fall into the capitalist system and think that art should only be incentivized by money, man. Like, we love that you're doing it.
The troubled kid stands up in the back and is like, Mr. Witherspoon, you told me on day one of class that I have the autonomy to create original pieces of art that only I can make. And now I want to say those words to you. And he's like, thank you, Tommy Flash.
All of a sudden,
Is that the same voice as the kid? Thank you, Tommy Flash.
And then Tommy Flash is like, I have a confession to make. I also make music. Here's my song. And then he plays it in front of the entire class. And it's like the same song.
It's like just the same setup.
It's the same song. Exactly.
Someone else stands up. He's the captain of the football team. He's got a ball in his hand.
I make music too.
I got a confession too. I'm not just some dumb jock. I make music too. And it's like every time someone confesses that they make music, it's the same song, but it starts like a half second later and they all start playing at the same time. It's like this confusing cacophony of sounds.
And every single one is the same video setup, but it's the person that stood up. So they're like at the piano, like in a leather jacket, like blah, blah, blah. The same video keeps playing.
The principal walks in. What the hell's going on in here?
Principal Johnson, we're just talking about how everybody has the autonomy to create art that only they can make. And about how money shouldn't incentivize those things. And then Principal Johnson's like, I have a confession to make, class.
Takes off his blazer, the leather jacket's on underneath.
I make music too. Never gonna start again.
And we call the movie High School Musical.
2. I think I'm about to watch Talladega Nights.
Perfect. Love that film.
Mm-hmm.
Adam McKay. More like Adam McGay.
No.
When is McDonald's going to do the McGay for the LGBTQ plus community month? They have a gay awareness month, right?
Pride Month. It's June.
Pride Month, yeah,
It's
June.
Yeah.
For Pride Month, McDonald's should do a McGay.
I don't think that's...
And it's like a cunty little McChicken or
No,
something.
don't say stuff like that.
A McGay, that'd be awesome.
A McGay is fine. Just the other
Think
part.
of how many people would order that.
I mean, of course.
You guys want to get some
Obviously.
McGays for lunch? Me and the boys are going down to get McGays for Pride Month because we are allies.
I think it'd be good for allies, homosexual people of the LGBTQIA plus community.
Thank you.
And homophobes, I think would go get the McGay.
Yeah, and they'd like give it to their friends like at a Smirnoff Ice. Hey bro, I got you a snack. And oh, he McGayed me. I gotta eat it now.
Oh, I gotta eat it off my friend's ass.
Oh, I gotta divorce my wife. I've been living a lie.
It's gotta be a rainbow bun, right?
Something, yeah. I was
Rainbow
trying to
fries, maybe?
Yeah, or like, I don't know. Because gay people don't really have a cuisine of their own.
Maybe it's like, Lady Gaga Oreo McFlurry.
Sure.
That's definitely good for the McGay month.
Yeah, that's all right with me.
With you?
Approved.
What does that have to, what the hell?
I approve it.
Okay.
Any other ideas? Declined. Don't like that one.
I didn't say one.
Yeah,
so.
you did. Damn it. You know, This Day 20 years ago, Humble by Kendrick Lamar came out?
Feel old yet?
It did.
No, it didn't.
Ding!
Huh.
That's Paper Planes by MIA. Right? Who samples that?
First thing I thought was Millie Bobby Brown. And I was like, she don't rap. She don't rap.
She rapped the verse, Nicki Minaj's verse to Monster on Jimmy Fallon.
That's pretty cool.
Oh, I love Nicki Minaj. A lot of people don't know this. I'm on that show Stranger Things. I'm on that show Stranger Things.
You went from affluent British to Cockney real quick. That's like 2 beers in.
I'm on that show Stranger Things, and I really love Nicki Minaj. Oi, Jimmy, pass me a pint. What's up, Jimmy? Name's Millie Bobby Brown. Want to hear me rap the verse to Monster by Nicki Minaj? I absolutely love your show, but I'm more a fan of James Corden. Chief Harper, he might be lying. Pass the beans, Jimmy. How many likes you get on the picture of the ring is the real engagement.
Is it all right? Like, to be proposed to and say no?
Depends if you're at a baseball game. You don't want to say no on the Jumbotron.
Yeah, I get it.
It harshes the whole vibe of the game. Honestly, it affects the players. Kind of selfish.
You also don't want to make out on the kiss cam. That's too much.
No, it's not. I'm trying to see that.
You're trying to see that?
Yeah, of course. I would love to see people make out.
Hold on, I'm trying to see something.
There should be a bit about a guy who runs the Jumbotron at a baseball stadium and just keeps putting on the kiss cam
He's like way
5 times an inning.
He's like perverted.
Look, fans, it's time for another kiss cam. And they're like, maybe calm down on those, Jerry. Seriously, that's the second one this inning. I don't know if you need that many. Oh my gosh, it's Tampa Bay Buccaneers quarterback Tom Brady and his son on the kiss cam for the 6th time this game. But seriously, Jerry, you're going a little overkill. Maybe do, maybe the dance cam. Maybe try that one out.
The hickey cam? Suck them till they get a bruise, Yankees fans. It's another edition of the hickey cam.
Oh, didn't really leave a mark there. The key is using your teeth just a little bit.
The crowd's like,
oh my god, that one's purple off the bat.
Better get a cold spoon on that before you go back to work on Monday.
Oh my god, he passed out. Oh my god, his lips are gray. Let's get back to the game.